a good thing. Ah man, it's such a good day to be outside, you know. I mean, the birds chirping, you know, especially this hard week that we had. I really do appreciate it, my love. You know, the fresh air, sea breeze, all this greenery around us. You know, you really have to love nature. I mean, I think we should do this a little bit more often, you know, just going out, you know, having more picnics, really enjoying each other's company. What do you think about that?
For sure. It is so good for our mental health and to de-stress from the week that we just had. And it's really good for Elisa as well. You know, good psychological well-being is really key to developing a child into a well-rounded adult that are healthy and can cope with society.
Well, I mean, it's up to us to be dedicated, you know, and to really make sure that we can reap the rewards from this. But we have to be cognizant of our own mental health as well and how it extends to Alicia.
Of course, good structures, a good routine, and a well positive discipline will help us support Elisa in building her psychological well being and, of course, our own.
That's good.
Good day, parents. Now that we all are here, I want to take this time to thank you all for the unwavering support. I know that we had our ups and downs, but I personally have seen growth in our little ones. And I know it is not only because of me and the school staff and the work that we put in. It's the work that all of us here put in. So here's to a fun-filled and exciting summer vacation and an exciting school term when we return. Yeah? Cheers.
Well, boy, I must say, it was a tiresome term indeed. Yeah. But I did see some improvement, and I must say it was definitely worth it.
Same, my brother, same. I mean, Alicia has come so far with her attitude. I mean, at first I was a little bit concerned, but, you know, now I'm good, though. I'm good, you know?
Concerned? For what though?
I don't know if you realized at the start of the year, she was very unsettled. And until teacher stepped in, you know, kind of giving us some help, you know, advice of what we can do to help her along. You know, my wife used to always come home as well and reiterate how we're supposed to, you know, create these healthy habits for her to help her self-regulate, you know. And at first, honestly, bro, I didn't know too much about that. But with my own research and, you know, taking my time to really understand it, being here now and seeing what is done, I really think that it works, you know. It does, it does. You know, another thing I wanted to touch on with you is just, you know, the necessary introspection and asking the right questions, you know. Like, what causes her stress levels to rise, you know, and how we can refirm that behavior. You know, it's very good, it's very good, and I'm happy that we were able to, you know, do that. Me personally, doing these exercises with her, it did raise my stress levels, but I had to reevaluate and, you know, be there for her because I want her to do better. I want her to, you know that daddy is there for her, you know? But yeah, that's it.
It's so nice to see them playing like that. Earlier on in this term, you would never see that. 5 minutes in and a little warrior then ready to fight already.
Girl, you know. And trust me, food would have been all over the place. My little Jonathan would have been running around, kicking and screaming, and probably trying to climb a tree somewhere.
Yeah, it's so good to see them settled and flourishing.
True.
And it's all thanks to you, Miss Merle. We could not have done this without you. Let me tell you, it was a difficult journey for me. Especially in the beginning when you asked me to come in for the little chats. I have to admit I was a little embarrassed.
No, dear. It's not that. It's just that there's no handbook for parenting. True. You get frustrated in it, and it's either you have friends and family to support you, or you go for it on your own. And that neither journey is easy.
Certainly not. Let me tell you, if it wasn't for my loving husband, parents like you, our family and our friends, and especially you, Teacher Merle, I don't know how we would have dealt with Jonathan. You especially opened my eyes to the vast amount of information that's available, and I'm eternally grateful.
Girl, vast is an understatement. Bobby calls it going down the rabbit hole because there is just so much information. They're like a pop-up spam. Like the more you know is the more you click and you find out and you find out, then you find out about self-regulation and learning skills. One time I even stumbled upon child psychology and then I had to take a step back because that was just too advanced for me.
Bro, imagine along any route, the boy reading signs. Yeah, and I mean, it just be a little too much, but at least he just break it down.
Which is good.
You know, and at least he's engaged throughout the car ride.
You say rides, you say car rides, bro. I mean, going to the supermarket now is a journey. I mean, little miss want to read every label she sees, like what we do in the word games that we play at home. I mean, everything is just an experience now. She's so happy. You know, she doesn't be in front of a TV anymore, the tablet. It's just, I mean, it's harder to keep her inside than outside.
Daddy, can you play the ball now?
You ate already?
Yes, Daddy.
You drank water?
Yes, Daddy.
Okay, so let the food digest. Rest now, let the food digest. And after, we'll play. About 30 minutes, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Bro, so Alicia has a coloring book and some storybooks in her bag. She also has crayons. So they can do that in the meantime. Alicia, honey.
Daddy?
Yes, go and ask your mother for the coloring book and crayons in your bag for you and Jonathan to color together, okay?
Okay, Daddy.
Boy, thanks so much
No
for
problem,
letting him
man, no
color.
problem.
Honestly, because every and any chance that boy gets to play ball, he playing. Now don't get me wrong, I mean, I love playing with him. It's good for his co-regulation. But boy, sometimes I just don't have the energy for that.
The same thing with Alicia and her singing. When she's singing, it's a sing-along party. Everybody must join. But, I mean, boys will be boys. I was the same way like him, so I understand that. But nowadays, you know what we're on? The basketball. Nowadays, we're on the court every day and things like that. We're playing basketball.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Vibe. But let's what? We should link up sometime and do that, yeah?
I like that.
And that's what
like
I'm going to ask Jonathan to come. And we're going to cook up an event. What you say?
Of course.
Yeah?
I like that. Man. I like that. But let's go and meet the ladies. And next thing they say, we leave them.
True.
You know what? I want to give you two special commendation just for sticking through it. You two are wonderful fathers.
Thank you, miss. I appreciate it.
Yeah, miss. I mean, the reading is what had me, you know. From the time I found out there were audiobooks and videos and podcasts, I mean, I was hooked right down the rabbit hole.
You see, that's the thing. There is quite a bit of information readily available, but the parents just don't know about it. That is why it's important for people in roles like myself, teachers, educators, to facilitate learning not only for children, but for parents as well.
I'll toast to that. So everybody, cheers to doing the right thing.
Just doing the right thing.
Raise up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he shall not depart from it. Proverbs 22, verse 6.
R. Be responsive. It's incumbent upon you to be responsive to your child's every need. That means taking care of them in every area, whether it be physical, social, psychological, emotional, intellectual, and above all, spiritual.
A. Be attentive. Turn off the television, turn off the tablets, and tune on to your child. Don't let the phone, the tablet, and the TV raise your child. Your child doesn't need the technology. They need you.
I. Be involved. By spending time with your child, you get to know them better. Their hopes, their dreams, their aspirations, even the expectations of you as a parent.
S. Be supportive. You have to let your child know that you are the greatest fan and champion. You will have to wipe tears, soothe pain, and cheer the loudest in times of achievement. Hug, comfort, and be supportive.
E. Be an example. Be the kind of person that you want your son or daughter to grow and develop into. Be a good role model. Display all the appropriate values, norms, morals, attitudes, and behavior that you want your child to acquire. Be a living example of all that is good good and righteous.
Show them, teach them by your example.